minute. Do you want to hear about our beef?
Yeah, well, we got beef, I'm told.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember when this was. Yes, okay, when I had to host, I think it was the BET Awards. Remember I had to come and do Conan O'Brien?
Had to. Got to.
Whatever.
Let's do another take of that. What do you mean I had to go do Conan O'Brien?
I had to. They put that shit on the press. I was like, motherfucker. The fuck am
That's
I
what my wife says. My wife says I had to do Conan O'Brien.
I was like,
for Christ's sake.
I was like, what the fuck am I gonna talk to this motherfucker about, man? But I wanted to do it because I was like, kind of, all the white people like him. I was like, he seems really funny. Now, every time I saw you, you was really funny. I was like, I didn't know you was as tall as you was too. And I was like, damn, this guy's tall. But I don't know who the producer was. I don't know if y'all friends, but he was so fucking weird. And I don't know who he was a weird motherfucker. I don't remember this guy, but I just remember being him making me just not uncomfortable. But
you mean the guy that talks to you before the show?
I wanted to beat him up. I wanted
describe him physically.
He looks like John Schaefer. He bald head, had glasses. I just remember him being nervous. I think he had a condition.
I don't think he worked on our show.
I think he had a condition or something.
I think he talked to someone in the hallway who said, "No, let's go over your notes for Conan."
Yeah, he was like,
and then he ran down the hall.
He was insisting too. He was insisting on stuff, and I was like, "No, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that."
Yeah.
And then he said, "Well," he's like, "You have a boyfriend?" And I was like, "No, we were just starting to talk to each other."
Sure, yeah.
So I was like, "No, don't mention that at all," because he was already squeamish about dating me anyway. So I was like, "No, don't mention that." And what's the fucking first thing that you said? You asked about a boyfriend, and then I'm the type of person that doesn't lie. I really don't lie. It's very hard.
Right.
So I was like, "Oh, we kind of." And I think I said something like, "Oh, I think I'm kind of mad at him," or something like that. Something I said, but I was like in my head trying to answer you and like, what the fuck? Why did you fucking ask me that? So the next day, this motherfucker sends me, because after that happened, every news thing picked up. Leslie Jones is dating someone. This motherfucker sends every article that mentions him to my phone.
Damn.
And he was like, and especially sent the clip from your fucking show. And I was like, he sends me the clip, but my people was like, he's a bitch. He's a bitch. The fact that he sent you articles, that means that motherfucker went and looked for that's bitch shit. So I shouldn't have been with him anyway.
Yeah, I did you a favor, first of all.
You did,
no,
but
I will say this.
Fuck off because you fucked it up.
No, I will say this, Leslie. I never, ever, if I knew that someone didn't want to talk about something, I never did. Because that would really upset me, and it upsets me to know that seriously, I don't like that. I don't like that. And
it's okay because like you said, you did do me a favor.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I don't like that. I don't like that you were asked something that you didn't want to be asked, because that's not...
Well, I played it off really well.
I'm sure you did.
Don't feel bad.
I'm sure you did.
Don't feel bad. The guy's gone.
Well...
And he should have been.
Maybe I'd like to hang out with him.
No, fuck that. I bought him a first class ticket to come out and he didn't show up. Fuck that guy.
All right. Well, I did the right thing then.
You did. He was just...
I got to figure out who this producer is.
I know.
You're not supposed to do that. If someone says, I don't want to talk about something, you're not supposed to do it.
And he was really forceful. Like he was, I just remember thinking, this guy, he said he worked with you for a long ass time. He was the guy, I just remember him glasses, and I remember him having a condition because he told me about his condition.
A condition? And he's telling you about his condition?
Yeah, he was saying
this wasn't
something
a
about...
ghost?
No, he was saying...
What kind of show are we running?
He said that he was, because I was like, are you like ADHD or something? And he was like, he said something that he had. And I was like, yeah, that's
you know what? I got to say, what kind of show am I running? Where I say, hey, we need a segment producer to talk to Leslie Jones. Who have we got? I'll do it, boss. All right, here's what you got to do. First of all, make sure that if she's uncomfortable with something, that it's the first thing out of my mouth. Okay, got it. Second of all, and this is important, do you have eczema? Yeah, I have eczema. Good. Make sure you mention it to her. What the fuck is that all about?
I don't know who. I just remember thinking, this fucking guy, man. But he said he had been with the show forever. He was a big fan of mine. I just remember him being short, bald head, glasses. He looked like John Schaefer.
Okay, I'm going to take care of this. I'm just going to say some shit's going to go down now.
You're going to get a finger in a box on your doorstep.
There's going to be a hawk's head on your lawn.
I should have never mentioned this guy. Poor guy.
Oh. Well, anyway.
Oh, my God. That's so fucking funny.